Hola, corazón. Hello, hello, and welcome. Today, I would like to talk about dancing. I have always loved dancing. I have. I loved it. Since a little girl, I was doing like tap, jazz, ballet, and hip hop. So it's always been in my nature to dance, and I just absolutely love it, and I've loved it all my life. So I also do different types of Spanish dancing. I can definitely brush up on those skills. I can always brush up on all of these. I don't take classes for them anymore, but I enjoy dancing. It's fun to me. Dancing is so much fun. It's beautiful. I think that dancing is an art, like painting, like music. Dancing is an art, and it's incredible, and I love being mesmerized, and I love watching people dance, and I think just dancing is fun. like it's just a good time. To me, dancing represents expression and freedom, sensuality, and so much more. But expression, like that is so important as human beings to have an outlet for us to just be and just show up as we are. I think that dancing really brings that aspect of us out, especially when you see people like really in the zone when they're dancing. That is so incredible. I love watching people get in the zone doing what they love to do. If you know what I mean, yes. An example of this that I've seen recently would be a Tiny Desk concert video. Tosh Sultana, she gets lost in her music, and it's so beautiful to watch. And that's how I feel about dancing. Like dancing is an outlet that you can get lost in. And it's so healthy, and it's so much fun, and it's so beautiful. It's just incredible. Let's see. Sorry. I got a text. My mom likes you. Thank you, girl. I like your mom too. Oh, that was cute. So, what else? I got distracted. Dancing, it's fun. I think it's honestly very therapeutic. I am more comfortable dancing solo. I like to do my own thing. I go on my own groove and stuff. Yoga has helped me a lot with being comfortable with my body and listening to my body and getting in tune with it. If you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. The people who get it, like, get it, and I love that. So, yeah, I love yoga because that has helped me really be in my body and be present, and that's very helpful when dancing. Uh, Dancing is also creativity. So I said it's like expression, which is also creativity, but creativity differently. Sensuality, which they're basically like very intertwined. Sensuality, not sexuality, sensuality, and freedom. Expression, creativity, sensuality, and freedom. That's what I think dancing encompasses. And an art. It's an art. Why did I repeat that? Okay, creativity. So I think that also, I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but when I go live, I just have the topic in mind, and then I just talk to you guys. So that's why I often repeat the same things, because I want to stay on track, and repeating that helps me find my train of thought. So yeah, these are never scripted. What comes out comes out. I have a general idea of what I want to say, but pretty much I know what I want to talk about, and then I just press start, and then I start talking. So yeah, that's why this is like this. I hope you enjoy it. I'm always up for constructive criticism and nice feedback. Yeah, if you ever want to like give me some pointers, I will definitely listen. I don't like when people are rude. So I have feelings. Please be respectful. Thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah, that's my little 1, 2. See, obviously not scripted. Um, Dancing, fun, pretty. I fucking love watching people dance. I love all forms of art, I really do. And so dance and movement, incorporating our bodies, it is just so cool to me. It really is. And I like that dancing, it's kind of like, in a way, it's a temporary form of art. And I will elaborate. So with a painting, right, you have your canvas and you have your paint, and then when it's done, you can see the final product, right? So that's that. Like that painting, you know that it exists now because you went through it and now you have something to show for that. Let's say music. You are making music, and if you record it, then that is then permanent. It like, you know what I mean? So I mean, of course, like live music is not as permanent unless you're like recording it. But that's the thing that I'm trying to get at is that like it's not, you don't you don't have like a ticket or something that shows you that is there forever, um, of this art like a painting. It's not like a painting. That's what I'm trying to get at, and I love that. Um, so it's, I don't know, it's like fleeting. I would say dance in a way is fleeting if you don't capture the moment via video or something like that or photo. It is fleeting, and I love that. I find it very beautiful. Um, because it can't be replicated. Like nothing, no art, I swear, can be replicated. But the fact that like you dance this type of way or whatever, or you had this type of performance, it can never be replicated. Like that was the only of its kind. I don't, for some reason, it just hits different when it comes to dance for me. Um, and I love all types of dance. My favorite type of Spanish dance would be bachata. I love bachata a lot. I can definitely brush up on all my skills: bachata, salsa, merengue, cumbia, all these. If you want to dance with me, please. I need a dance partner. I am the type of person that likes to lead. I really do. And that's why mentioned earlier that I prefer to dance solo because I don't know how to follow. I don't know how to follow. I know what I want to do. So let's do it. Like, if I can follow my lead, but it doesn't work like that. And so letting go and I don't know, being able to be guided is something, maybe that's like a parallel in my life somewhere else, I wonder. But yeah, I like control a lot. I like dancing, and feeling like I'm in control of my body. It's really cool, like seeing it like do this. And I practiced that for like ever, and now I can actually boom boom boom. Yeah, like it's fun. It's fun to me. I think dancing is therapeutic because how I see it is vibration. Like you are disrupting vibration. I don't know, you are causing a vibration, you are disrupting a vibration. I don't know, but I feel like things shake and then things shake off. Like I really believe that shaking it off is like a thing. Like you can just boom, 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 boom for a little bit and you're better. Just I honestly feel better after doing that. I I think I was really introduced into this idea more. Correct me if I'm wrong, but with qigong, because there's this one stance that we do where we just like bounce it out. We just be bouncing it out, and I love it. I'm like, yeah. And then we also do like I also do this in yoga, but yoga with Adrian calls it knocking on heaven's door, and you like I'll do videos on these techniques later if you guys would like. But yeah, I feel like it helps disrupt the stagnant energy. So when you're dancing, that's what I feel like it's doing. Like you're disrupting the stagnant energy, you're getting everything flowing and moving. That's why I think movement is medicine. Dancing is beautiful, and it's a beautiful way of representing this medicine. And especially paired with music, it is incredible. It is a sight. It's beautiful. I love to admire it. And everyone has their own spin to it. And that's also really fun to watch. I freaking fracking love watching people do their art. It is breathtaking. I love it. I do. I find joy in knowing that that person finds joy in that. I'm sure that there's a word for that somewhere. But yes, so everyone has their own spin, and dancing to me represents or is a way to showcase your individuality, your uniqueness, your sensuality, and your creativity. So, what is the difference between sexuality and sensuality? For me, this is what I have concluded, but you can do you. I think that sensuality is more about pleasure within our body relating to the five senses. That's what I think sensuality is. It is our own being and how it relates to pleasure via sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. Sexuality, I think, has to do more with attraction to other people, but or like more like I don't know. Honestly, the more that I try, I'm like, is it actually? So sexuality is just different. I know that they're different, but this is what I think sensuality is. Sexuality, I'm still when comparing and contrasting the two, I'm like, huh. But yeah, sexuality. I that for a part, I guess for this video, sexuality I think is when you're attracted to others. Mhm. A glitter cannot be wrong. Feel free, guys. Like seriously. But do it sweetly, please. That would make me very happy, and I would love to engage. Like this is, I would love to engage on good terms, right? But this is part of the process. Like I'm learning things too. I know that I don't know everything, but like this is what I want to share with you guys. So yeah. Mm, sexuality. They are both very powerful, sensuality and sexuality. Um, you can be sexual with yourself, you can be sexual with other people. And I don't know how to describe it, like separate the two, but in my opinion, they are a bit different. So, creativity and sensuality and sexuality, honestly, they're all interrelated. Creativity and sensuality, honestly, I think it's how you it's you in your purest form. That's what I think it is. Like I honestly believe that all human beings are creative beings, and we have life force running through us. One second. We have life force running through us. I want to get a book. Look at this book, guys. Hello. Excuse me. Okay. I don't know if y'all saw a lot, but hey, this is my outfit for the day. The Ethical Slut. My friend had this book in her room, and it was yelling at me. The name screamed at me so loud. I was like, "What is this book? I need to read it." The Ethical Slut: a practical guide to polyamory, open relationships, and other adventures. This is perfect for me. You don't understand how happy I was when I found it. So the reason why I picked up this book is because I want to read you something. All right. All right. This is in chapter 3, Our Beliefs, page 21. Rethinking sex. Right here. Rethinking sex. And I'm going to skip a few paragraphs. We think that the question of when you're having sex is actually sort of meaningless. Sexual energy pervades everything all the time. We inhale it into our lungs and exude it from our pores. While it's pretty easy to determine whether or not you're engaging in a particular sexual activity at any given time, neither you nor we are probably having intercourse at this moment. The idea of sex as something set aside, a discrete, definable activity like driving a car, just doesn't hold up very well. You can compare this idea to the idea of eating if you like. Most people would define eating as the actual activity of placing food in the mouth, but gourmets might spend a long time savoring the aroma and appearance of their food before actually taking a bite, so that smell and vision have become part of eating. For those who open themselves to the possibilities, Every stray aroma that floats under our nostrils, the ocean breeze with its tang of oysters and seaweed, the peaty, whiskey like whiff of wood smoke, becomes a kind of eating. And our eyes take in colors and shapes, apple, red, and creamy custard yellow, while our busy brains, remembering yesterday's wonderful meal, plan another for tomorrow, and the whole world becomes our food. Similarly, we think erotic energy is everywhere, in the deep breath that fills our lungs as we step out into a warm spring morning, in the cold water spilling over the rocks in a brook, in the creativity that drives us to paint pictures and tell stories and make music and write books, in the loving tenderness we feel toward our friends and relatives and children. We, in our combined half century of work as sex writers and educators, we've found that the more we learn about sex, the less we know about how to define it. So now we just say the truth as we know it. Sex is a part of everything. All right. So, yes, I really like that they said like erotic energy. I think that's erotic energy. I love that. And I feel like dancing is a way to display your erotic energy, your sensuality. Um, yes, and your creativity. It's an art. And when you watch people who are really good at dancing, that shit hits. That shit is so good. It is so entertaining. Like, who do I like to watch on YouTube? There is a girl that she dances in heels. I think her name is like Alicia or something. But she has like, if you know, then you know. But her channel, and there's a couple like Bryn Nicole too, something like that. I really like watching them. Queen Stiletto, I think that's her. Aaliyah Janelle. Yeah, she's really good at dancing. Aaliyah Janelle, I highly recommend. I'm pretty sure she's Queen Stiletto, something like that. Queens and Letos. I don't fucking know. All right. I love watching her videos. And then there's another woman. I've seen them do different, you know, so good, different dances together. The one video that I found that I really, really like is Toot That Whoa Whoa, Aaliyah Janelle and Nicole Kirkland collab. This hits. Is where the action like, I want to watch it right now. I want to watch it. That I don't know if whatever happens, but that hits. And watching them dance like that, I'm like, yes, give me that shit. It's good. They're good. I love it. It's very entertaining. Yes. And when dancing is connected to music, it is also very powerful. Like, especially if there's intention behind the song, if there's intention behind the dance and the movements, that is super powerful too. You're conveying a message with your body, with the music, and it just, oh my God, it just hits. Like, it just feels so good. It is just, I love it. I love it. With music and dancing, music can tell us a lot of things. It can convey messages with, you know, the lyrics, of course, but also different things in music theory, like a crescendo and shit, like harmonies and all this. Like everything is important, and the details just matter, and that's why I love it so much. Like when it really just pieces together, it is beautiful. It is a work of art, and I love that it's gone in an instant if you let it. Like if it is what it is, and it's so cool. I love to admire. I want to see like people dancing with fire. I want to see that so bad. Soon. I just saw it on someone's Snap story and it was beautiful. Like good. It was, oh my God, impressive. But that's the thing. I love watching others and like being impressed by what they can do by doing what they love. It's nice. Um, Music for me, when paired with dancing, has helped me connect to my culture more, for sure. My favorite Spanish songs were like bachata, aventura. Like those are my favorite, and it's because it reminds me of like my family parties. So yeah, but like I don't know, it helps me embrace my culture more. Having this activity, dancing, and that being like a regular and norm at family parties, it's fun. It really is. And seeing everyone's dancing style, that's so cool. Like we don't all dance the same, and we might have like different techniques or like flares that are the same, but because I'm me and you're you, we don't dance the same. But yeah, I love music. I love dancing. The two are very powerful, especially together. Mm. Watching people flow. I love it. Also, another different type of art, I guess, or dancing in a way, would be like glow glow art or something like that. I don't know. People at festivals and they have their glowy stuff, glow toys. Um, so like you can have like a wand, you can have like a whip, you can have your magic fingers glow up. And if you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. But I also think that's beautiful in an art. Like oh, poi balls, boom, 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 love them, love poi. Um, that is also an art to me. Creating, creation, erotic energy. Sex is everything, like that quote. I'm so excited to read this book, guys. Seriously, I was reading it last night, and it was amazing, honestly. So I'm excited to get through it. Maybe I'll come back and share my thoughts, but right now I'm really into it. I'm super excited, and there's another one that I definitely want to get to. I also need to finish reading book 4 of Harry Potter. That's on my list, baby. It's on my list, and it's possible, and I'm doing it. Okay, I'm going to finish the series. I can do it. And I want to finish this book because the thing is sometimes I just hop around in it. But I kind of want to finish this book. I do. And I want to finish another book. So I have a few. I have like 5 books. So this is The Ethical Slut. The other one is like something about a mistress, Harry Potter. I'm currently reading The Science of Getting Rich Daily, and I want to finish The Richest Man in Babylon. 5. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why I do this to myself. I know why I read Science of Getting Rich every day, but there's just so much information that I want to accumulate or experience and dabble in. I'm not a big TV person. So that's how I keep myself entertained by like fucking practicing my moves and doing it. It's fun. Dancing in the mirror is so much fun. I have so much fun putting on my music and going at it. Like seriously, the way that I go at it here at home, bitch, this is light work. This is practice. I am perfecting what I'm doing. Like it is looking good. Mwah, chef's kiss. All right. Because it's fun. And I know that I'm dancing well. But yeah, like seriously, I've improved a lot within my dancing career, jazz hands. And yoga, like I've mentioned earlier, yoga has helped me so much with this. Being one with myself, my mind, my body, and my spirit, it is so cool. Yes, I've become more flexible. But I also feel like I've created more space in my body. Like I'm just aware of different sensations now inside of my body. I know what feels tight and just on a given day, like I'm just in tune. And so I highly recommend yoga if um, you know, you're interested. Yes, yoga is beautiful. it's such a personal journey and transformation. I have transformed so much because of yoga. I would not be here right now if it weren't for yoga, because it has helped me be comfortable with myself. I've done yoga naked in my room, in outside in like bathing suits and stuff, and it has helped me with my relationship with myself, like drastically, like it completely. It's beautiful. And what else? I really love Yoga with Adriene. I've been with her for years now. Thank you, Yoga with Adriene. Thank you, Adriene Mishler, for all of your content and helping me. Wow, thank you. Seriously, appreciate it. Highly recommend. She has incredible work and just beautiful, beautiful stuff. I also really like Yoga by Biala. She is a woman of color. Bitch, she has this one thing called Trap Yoga. She has like a series called Trap Yoga. And it's basically you're including, I want to say, your Shakti energy, which I want to say is your erotic energy, your sensuality. Um, I was sweating, but it was amazing. Of course, like it was so much fun. You're basically twerking. You're twerking in that whole series. Just like get it, girl, get it. Yeah, Yoga by Biala. Highly recommend her. Oh, she said, I didn't see this. Why I'm taking a break from YouTube. I guess I have to watch that later. I did not know that. Okay. Highly recommend her. She is more intermediate. Definitely. Like when I do her videos, I tend to sweat a bit. Because she's good. She knows what she's doing. She is a little challenging for me at times. Like I always finish it, but sometimes she got me questioning halfway in the video if I want to keep going. Like because she gets intense and I love that for her. Like we just at different levels. Like I'm more of like a gentle sometimes, and I really feel like I got that from Adriene. I mean, of course Adriene sometimes like infuses a bit of more power and energy. But I recently have just been like relaxed, like I a bit more, I don't know, me. I like my pace right now. My pace is different than Biala's. It could be similar to yours. I don't know. Yes. Highly recommend her and her trap yoga series. That's fun. I put on my music too. So I have her playing on my TV and then I have my phone playing my music. And boom, boom, we getting it in. Shakti Shake, baby. Just 1, 2, and 3, baby. It's good. It's good. I loved it. It really gets me in the moment. And I feel like Shakti Shake, like I'm shaking everything off, like everything that I don't need anymore. I think that dancing is an outlet for you to transform, seriously, and transmute, like getting rid of everything that you don't need anymore, anything that you've like held on for too long, anything that no longer serves you. I set that intention when I dance too. Or also transmuting and revamping, transforming like what I've been through and creating something better from that. Using that as like a foundation so that I can grow more. That's the best way I can explain it. Like having it be fuel for me, if that makes sense. Like my past experiences or what I'm going through right here, right now, is fuel for what I want to bring in, which is something beautiful, something incredible. Just in general, like that's what I want. Yeah, I think that's my conversation on dancing. Everyone is different. You should be able to express yourself. Expression. I think that's the last thing I want to say. Dancing is so much fun for me, and to me, because I love to express myself. And obviously, hey y'all, I'm over here like on fucking YouTube talking to you. Of course, I love to express myself. I love to express myself any way I possibly can. Hello, look at my outfit. Hello, look at my face. I have makeup on my face. Hello, look at my room. Hello, look at my social media, I guess. Look at how I operate. I love to express myself. And how do you like to express yourself? Analyze that about yourself. Um, what do you do? What do you do? How do you do it? What do you like to do? We all express ourselves differently. Writing, music, dancing, acting. What is your art? What is your art? Dancing is fun for me because that is what I believe is art to me. It's just so much fun. Expression, being able to like feel free in that way and not give a shit and just like be. And when you see people who just have that, like who are so confident that they just are, it is wow, it's intoxicating. It's intoxicating, it really is. People who are confident, that is a game changer. When they are confident in their work and what they do, it hits different. It does. And people pick up on this. So confidence is just so sexy, and as human beings, we are just drawn to it. It's really a drug. Confidence is a drug. Um, I would like to know why. Like seriously, like why is confidence so good? But it's a key. It's vital. It's vital to making anything look good. Confidence, confidence. That is chef's kiss. Drizzle, drizzle, confidence, and then boom. You can get away with a lot of stuff if you're confident. Promise. 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 You can get away with a lot of stuff if you're confident. Um, Let me think. Yeah, expression. You should be able to express yourself freely. And what are the outlets that you use to express yourself? Your creativity, your sensuality. Everyone has these things. You are a creative being. Use that creativity. Okay? Create something beautiful, create something meaningful. Maybe you don't have to make it meaningful. Just fucking make it. Do it for fun. What do you like to do for fun? Okay? That's my 2 cents. You should be free to express yourself. You should feel free to express yourself. Don't hold it back. Okay? People who are hiding and scared to be seen and stuff show up differently from people who like themselves and shit and like, you know what I mean? Like this like being scared and shit is a different energy than people who know themselves and like are proud. It is a different energy. Okay. All right. Thank you. Those are my thoughts on dancing. Have fun, dance. I dance daily. And it's honestly probably the reason why I'm so happy all the time. I fucking love dancing and I dance it like all the time. I fucking love to dance. If there's music on, I'm probably shaking my hips. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. As always, I would love to hear your thoughts. Okay? There is a comment section down below. Please like this video and subscribe to see more content like this. Thank you so much for all your support. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Gorgeous. Ciao, amor.